Today I'm on Main Street in historic downtown Durango. We're going to visit the Himalayan Kitchen. The Himalayan Kitchen serves authentic Nepali cuisine. We'll meet the owner, Karma Bhotia, and some of his staff. It's going to be a very interesting meal. Come on in, let's check it out.
Namaste, John.
How are you? Very nice to see you.
Welcome to Himalayan Kitchen.
Thank you. Looking forward to this.
Okay, John, please have a seat.
Thank you, Karma.
Welcome to Himalayan Kitchen.
One of the things that I think everybody's going to be curious about is your journey, because Nepal, Durango, doesn't seem like a straight line. How did you end up here?
I have long story about my journey for life. I guided in Nepal more than 15 years as a mountain guide. And during the period, I met one Austrian guy. He sponsored me come to Austria. And I get chance to work as a chef in Austria 8 years. And after that, I came to United States, not to open a restaurant, but get some clients, trekkers to Nepal. But instead of that, I end up opening a restaurant here, and now I'm here in Durango. And Durango is very close to my native country, Nepal, like a mountain, a river, and town is so cozy, like remind me Europe. And that's why I love Durango here. And then also same time, I miss my job. When it's autumn comes, my imagination goes to mountain.
Well, this is a good spot for it then.
Yes.
So I see you took that picture, and there's a lot of other pictures in here. And did you take all of those as well? Is photography something that is a hobby of yours?
Yes, and photography and cooking is my hobby. And these two things I can spend 24 hours to taking picture, or cooking, or creating some new dishes, and testing a different cuisine. You know, I really enjoyed myself. Chai. This is a chai. It's very popular in Nepal and as well as in India. And in Nepal we call chia. In India they call chai. And now chai is more popular word than chia. This has a lot of spices, which is help for your immune system.
Like what kind of spices, and what do certain spices do certain things for you?
Yeah, we have here like a cinnamon and cardamom and cloves and cardamom and...
Namaste. This is Mama.
Oh,
Enjoy the
thank you.
Thank you.
Looks delicious.
Yeah. And then like cardamom is against cold.
Mm-hmm. And what about cinnamon? What is that?
Cinnamon is for you reduce your cholesterol.
Okay, very good. Well, I'm going to try this.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, enjoy.
Okay.
Wow, delicious. I don't usually drink chai tea, but this is spectacular.
Thank you.
And it tastes a little different than some of the other chai teas. Is that because of the spices?
Yeah, there's spices, and also we have secret
Okay.
spice. And so everybody makes chai, but my point is each chef have own recipe. This is a special yak meat, and yak is very popular in Nepal, who lives in the mountain, and Tibet. Now those yak is similar to buffalo, and half is domestic and half is a wild animal. And yak is very important to who lives in the Himalayan region, and yak does everything for transportation and farming and for meat and cheese and butter and milk, and everything get from yak.
Okay, so we're going to try this?
Yes, please. And yak meat is less fat and sweeter than beef, because this is half domestic, half wild.
Okay. If it was wild, it would be a little different?
Yes.
If it was all wild, okay. And what is the spicy sauce here?
This is sauce we make our secret sauce by tomatillo.
Okay. And that's something local, though, right? The tomatillo?
Tomatillo is grown in my garden. We have huge garden. In summertime, most of our vegetarian vegetables produce are served from our garden, own garden.
Nice. So do you serve a lot of vegetarian dishes here?
Yes, we have the largest vegetarian dish on the menu in Durango town.
Really?
And our menu is 95% is gluten free. And this reason is I myself is how to say a practical room, because I went through with suffering ulcer, and also same time current I have diabetes, and so I'm not taking any medicine, but I'm healing by natural, by food.
By the way, this is delicious. Very, very nice.
Oh, thank you.
And I love the sauce. So the way you were describing it, cooking a little bit more because you're health conscious, that is a little bit of the Ayurvedic way of doing things. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Ayurvedic is, there's number one, I think I have to begin with myself, My body is my practical room, and when I have suffered by ulcer, and I was trying to eat which food can heal and which food can hurt me, and I learned many from that period. And same time now I have diabetic, and I'm not taking any Western medicine. In South Asian kitchen, what they use spice, those spices are related to Ayurvedic medicine.
So you went through it with the natural medicine, and is your ulcer gone?
Yeah, my ulcer is completely healed.
Wow.
I don't have ulcer anymore.
That's amazing.
Yes.
Nice. So tell me, Karma, what are you going to fix for lunch?
Dal bhat tarkari is there's variety different dishes, and then you can put all together and mix and eat by hand. Salmon with vegetables we call fish steak, which is I prepare for caveman diet. Other one is we have very popular dish called mixed grill. Is variety of proteins, and this is one of the popular dish in our Himalayan kitchen.
Good.
Okay.
Let's go.
So you want to see?
Yes.
Yeah, please.
I love the chai tea now.
Oh yes, thank you.
After the break, Karma will show us his kitchen and serve up some tasty dishes. After meeting Karma and sampling some delicious yak dumplings, he's invited me into the kitchen for a look at how he prepares traditional Nepalese cuisine.
Okay. This is our kitchen here. There's tandoori oven, which is very popular in Indian restaurant, and it's very typical oven. And so that's what we grill is all the meat and skewer on this, and then we roast it here, and also all our bread called naan is baked here. This is vegetables, this okra, and this is slimy dish, is also good for your stomach. There's dal and the cauliflower with potato we call aloo gobi, and we are making Nepalese typical food called dal bhat.
Now you said this is traditional.
This is
so are these vegetables, you have them in Nepal? You
Yes.
have okra? Really?
Yes.
Very nice.
Because in Nepal they eat more vegetables than meat. Meat is only rare when they have festival or guest.
Nepal is right between China and India.
Yes, Nepal is border to one part is covered by Tibet and 3 part is covered by India, and now Tibet is occupied by China, and many people say Tibet, China, but I would love to say Tibet.
I understand.
Because I hope one day Tibet will be independent from China.
Do you get some people leaving Tibet coming into Nepal, or they can't do that?
Many. They are risking life. When 1994 we had an expedition, and Choyu expedition, and I was about 60 days in the pass. We saw many people are risking life to escape from Tibet to go to Dharamsala, India, or in Nepal. And that time we served for many children, many women, many older, and they have no glasses, no shoes, barefoot, walking on the snow and high pass, and we just give shelter for them to eat and stay, and we provide our glasses for them because, you know, if they're blind eyes, they can't walk.
Ah, right.
Okay, so our dish is almost ready to go
Okay.
to table, and we can go to table and have the lunch.
Looks delicious.
Oh, thank you. I hope you will enjoy.
I'm sure I will.
My philosophy is when you are preparing food, you have to bring your energy out and put your energy to this food, not negative energy, positive, happy energy, and that food get energy. And when you come to a table, and you have to prepare your mentally, food is good, positively. If you ignore your food is, oh, something is coming wrong, that means you already ignore from your mentally. You have to accept positively, my food is coming good. And then when it comes food on the table, on my philosophy, there's 3 steps to eat your meal. 1 from mentally, 2 from eye, and 3 from your tongue and mouth.
Okay. So all of this is going to have some different meanings, some different flavors, some different tastes.
Yes, this is called dal bhat tarkari. You know, as I told you, this is typical Nepalese dish. Bread is called naan, and this is not the gluten-free dish. This is the mixed grill. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is a different protein. There's lamb, chicken, and shrimp. We roast it in tender oven. This we marinate and put it in overnight, and this all spice goes inside the meat. This is salmon with vegetables, and this is like caveman diet, and there's no grain, and only protein and vegetables.
Nice.
And each has different flavor, and you will notice okra has different flavor, and then potato with
Cauliflower
gobi has different spices.
Uh-huh.
And my point is there is also a conflict with Indian cuisine and Nepalese cuisine, because Nepalese and Indian language are 80% is same, and even all the spices are common and same name we use. Here in my kitchen is, I would not say 100% different, but 40% is completely different than other Nepalese restaurant and other Indian restaurant, because I learned many things from Western flavor and Western cuisine.
Karma, you were saying this is not traditional, and you cooked in Austria for 8 years. What influences did you pick up in Austria? How does that affect your food here?
For that, I think I have to go back to my childhood when I was 11 years old, and I quit my monk education and I joined to government school, and it was 5 days walking distance from my village, and I had to stay completely alone, away from my parents and from my family. and I have to cook myself. And that time only I know spice is salt and chili. But anyway, I have to cook and eat. And that way I learn how to cook and doing things like this. And then when I get chance to go to Europe in 1992, first time, completely Western food was completely different, completely. And I was shocked. Honestly, about 2 months, I couldn't get any flavor because some are sweet, some are sour, and some I don't feel flavor. And I was missing my chili and salty and things like that. But later, and I was going more deeper and deeper, and tasting different food and learning and thing. And then I said, wow, you have to taste from mentally. And that period, I learned how to taste from mentally food. In my kitchen, and our all dishes are prepared from scratch. There's nothing is ready food or anything. And then we use the incense things like a tandoori oven is charcoal, fire, real. And we don't use any like microwave oven. My guest is as a god. But same time, my guest is as my friend or my family. I would like to greet as a friend, as a family, not like highly customer. Oh, this is my customer. Everything you are treating by fake smile. I want to treat my true from heart smile. I want to welcome from my heart, not for just for business, not for just for making for money. And I really want to show my hospitality from my heart.
Well, that was delicious. Now can you top this? Something for dessert maybe?
Yes. Today we're going to have dessert is Mustang coffee and Mount Everest in a blanket.
When we come back, I'll sample some of Karma's favorite desserts. Well, that was delicious. Now can you top this? Something for dessert maybe?
Yes. Today we're going to have dessert is Mustang coffee and Mount Everest in a blanket. And trekking, and our company, they provide rum. But one day I was having a coffee, and somehow, I don't know, in my mind came, I want to put some alcohol. I throw in and drink. There was a little bit different flavor, and okay, I have to play more. And I went in the kitchen and play more things, and then I drink, and it was good. And I served to my clients. Everybody said, wow, this is a new thing. And then, okay, so we have to put now name, because our trek was starting in the Mustang. Mustang is in Nepal.
So when you put it in coffee, do you use any specific coffee? Just like your tea is a little different. Yeah. Is your coffee different?
Coffee is regular coffee.
Okay.
Regular coffee, but there's a little bit secret
to that.
Things. And then, thank you. And also for the Mount Everest in the blanket, this is not authentic, but it has a romantic.
And what is that?
This is ice cream roll on crepes and chocolate sauce.
That does sound romantic.
And this is my creation. This is Mustang coffee.
Great.
There you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I know it's going to be good if you're going to have some too.
Yes, I will. I would love. This is my favorite.
More than the chai tea.
Yeah, this is completely. We have to cheers.
So
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And when you say cheers, is there a cheers in Nepalese?
Nepali piunos.
Piunos?
Piunos.
Nice.
Okay. So yeah.
Delicious.
Thank you. And
So this is Mount Everest In a blanket?
Yeah, and this reason is many people love is by name, because everybody says, Mount Everest in the blanket. What is this? I want to try. And so when it's come, of course, everybody loves the ice cream.
This looks delicious, so should we cut it up a little bit?
Yes.
Here? Okay. And it's inside a crepe, is that correct?
Yes.
Very nice. Can I have you?
Oh, thank you.
I'm not going to take such a big piece. I'll wait till the camera stops shooting. You're right, everybody's going to love this, right?
Yes. Okay.
And is this looks like an influence that might come from Austria?
Yes.
Is it?
This is from Austria, yeah. Because my, who sponsored me to come to Austria, and his professional is what is called pastry bakery.
Okay.
And also his teacher was so excited to give extra class for me, and he invited me to his house, and he taught me many pastries, how to make, how to create, and things like this. I was so lucky.
Well, and you brought some of them over here. Very nice. This is delicious. Great idea.
This Mustang coffee. Mustang coffee is especially for the winter drink. And when it's a lot of snow, when you went for skiing, hiking, anything, when you get cold, you have to come to Himalayan Kitchen and order a Mustang coffee, and that will warm you up 100%.
I think you're right. Well, this has been wonderful, Karma. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you so much. Before leaving, I want to show something.
Okay, sure.
This is fennel seed, because our cuisine has a lot of spices, strong, and that makes some people don't like your bad breath or strong breath.
Are you
And
trying to
this
tell
is-
me something?
Yeah, this is fennel seed. When you eat, this will kill your bad breath. You have to take this.
In my hand? or-
Yes, on a hand and eat it. And this is
Whoa. A little strong.
no, and this will kill your bad breath.
Very nice.
And thank you for coming to Himalayan Kitchen. And I hope join us again with your friends and family. And
Thank you. And what
welcome.
greeting or goodbye is this?
Namaste is I honor my life to you. And also same time goodbye and welcome.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate it very much.
Oh, thank you.
Take care.
Thank you so much. See you again.
You will.
Yes.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
That hit the spot. Got to try some different food, a little bit of yak, a little bit of tandoori, grilled food. Mustang coffee hit the spot. I'm ready to roll for the day. You guys should check it out. Watch Food for Thought anytime on DurangoTV.com.
Many scenic routes and four-wheel drive passes to explore, and our experienced staff can provide maps and suggest the best routes to get you where you want to go. We guarantee you a fun and memorable experience. Come explore the historic sights and beautiful scenery of the San Juan Mountains at San Juan Backcountry Tours.
Get your tickets now for Durango Rocks, the Chamber of Commerce Award event scheduled for January 23rd at the Community Concert Hall. Tickets are only $25 before January 1st, $30 after. Go to durangobusiness.org.